Nostalgia revival has been a recurring theme across the musical spectrum in recent years. Strangely, the better of it doesn't feel nostalgic at all. Now that's what we have here, a plunge into the past that pulls out the finest moments with precision. What's Your Pleasure looks back through the aesthetics, ideas and instrumentation of disco, dance, pop, R&B and funk's glory years, and brings them to life again with 12 stunningly charismatic songs, all with something unique to offer. The record is a classy affair, kicking off with its catchy dance floor numbers. One will be lured in by its attitude, jive and confident energy. A general sense of the 80s and synth-pop resides here. A pivot in the midsection runs through some modern, downtempo driven, atmospheric tunes to relax the tempo. These deep moods recur again in its final phase, shuffled between some more classic vibes, culminating in the timeless Remember Where You Are, a song for the ages. Its cinematic theme and swirls of warm, sunny smiles are utterly classic and moving every time it closes the album. Jessie is the glue. The stylistic pivots and musical diversity are held together by her unassuming voice. With power and emotion, she sings without an obvious distinction most singers would catch my ear with. She is well composed, strong, and sings with confidence through the ranges that stretch to the breathy voice on occasion. Her attitude and posture matches the tone of these numbers on every track, and her common presence unifies them. Tracks like Ooh La La and In Your Eyes sound miles apart separately, but with her guidance it all comes together in the grander experience. The instrumentals are a delicacy. Aesthetically, every sound is lavish and stunning. The tone and temperament of these instruments are gorgeous. The bass guitar oozes with texture as it prowls along as the musical backbone. Brief ushers of guitar licks shimmer in the breeze, and the diverse palette of percussive sounds gets worked in to suit the music's main stylistic focus. The synth work too is sublime. From big and bold to soft and subtle, everything is a joy to indulge with and take in. Musically, many of the ideas lack true originality, with its roots in the deeply explored styles of the past, but in execution the songwriting hits the mark with a stunning sense of charisma. The best comes from the overlaps of 70s and 80s era moods with the more modern house and downtempo beat frameworks. Another stunning aspect is the deployment of these upfront, in-your-face cheesy synths. Once a retro stain of the 80s, in this context it's wonderfully worked around the attitude of Jessie on a couple of songs, making much fun of a once stated idea. These songs have life, soul and experience to them, ranging from boisterous fun and flirtatious struts to weepings of heartbreaks and pains suffered. Jessie puts her personality into every moment. It all comes with a gleam of uplift, often fun and playful. Even its reflective, melancholic tracks resolve to a positive space. All in all, this is one heck of a production. What's Your Pleasure sets the bar high as it explores some nostalgic ideas, bringing them back in style and with relevancy. I've delved deep into this one. It's got swooning spells throughout, although favourites do emerge as some of the synth pop and funk tracks tire on many repetitions. Its downtempo and classic old school string section, diva-led pop tracks are a delight, occasionally tugging on my heartstrings. It's danceable throughout, with plenty of groove and attitude to boost your spirits. This is the sort of record you can recommend to anyone who isn't pegged into a musical corner. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to see some more of my music blogs, go check the website out. Every page has over 1,000 articles sorted by artist, year, genre and more. Just hit Ctrl F and have a search for something that interests you. You can find a link to the blog in the description box down below, where you'll also find links to my other YouTube channels. Check them out if you are curious. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to subscribe to catch the next upload.